Good morning, my friends. I'm here on my way to Mount Fuji. Another short night, just a few hours of sleep. But you can see the mountain here, and we have a private driver. And you can see the mountain here already. Weather looks alright at the moment. I hope it will stay like this. I have booked this private tour with Get Your Guide. I'll put the link down in the description, and so you can book it as well. I'm gonna tell you more about it during the day, the stations we visit, how much it costs. So the driver picked us up directly at our hotel and will bring us back as well to our hotel. So because we have not a lot of time, we decided to book a one-day trip private tour. Nice, beautiful, spacious cars. You can book it up for 6 people, and as more people you are, the cheaper it gets. We are only at 2, so we share the whole price for 2. But if you are like 3, 4, 5, you can share it with 5 people and have one private driver. I definitely would recommend, if you only have a few days here in Tokyo, to make a day trip to Mount Fuji with a private driver. So I think it's not much left. 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and we will arrive at our first spot. I'm still tired, had no coffee, no breakfast. We're gonna go for that as well in our first stop. Of course, coffee is needed because sleep here is difficult, and this city never sleeps. You walk around, there's always like in every corner something that will cost you an hour of daytime. But Mount Fuji looks beautiful. We are lucky as well because it's cold actually, and there's snow, a lot of snow on the top of the mountain already. So it will look more impressive with the snow and the white top. Just hope now that the spots where we'll get, there are some nice slots with sunshine where we can see the top of the mountains. Once I'm at the first spot, I will come back to you and show it, okay? So we just arrived in our first station. The weather is alright, but there's like some clouds that sometimes make that you don't see the mountain. It's a small little village, very old village. You can see there are a lot of tourists already here. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. The mountain is just here on the right. But there's one cloud in front of the mountain at the moment. You have to wait. So you can see people taking photos here, but you don't see the mountain. And it's cold. You can see there's a lot of snow. And the mountain will be just behind this building, but you can see the clouds, yeah. So unfortunately not so lucky at our first spot, because there's just a cloud in front of the mountain. Here's our tour guide for today. Say hi.
Hello.
Hello. What's the name of the village?
Oshino Hakkai Old Village.
Oshino Hakkai Old Village. Yes. Okay, thank you, sir. So you heard the name of the village. We're gonna walk around, and already a lot of tourists. This water is coming from Fuji, and you can drink.
Fill your own bottle, it will be free.
Ja, ich gehört. Das Wasser kommt vom Berg. Du kannst die Wasser abfüllen. Guys, look at how clear the water is. Fresh water from Mount Fuji. You can bring your own bottle and fill it up with the water from Mount Fuji and drink it. Or you can buy a bottle and then fill it up for 200. So I don't know if we are going to do this. The view, if you're gonna wait here until the cloud is gone. So let's see. There are some shops here as well that sell food, seafood, some beef. But yeah, it's fresh, it's cold. I hope the mountain will soon appear in his full glory. But look at this clear water. And some fishes, man, some big fishes. Do you see the big fishes, guys? Look at this white one here. Look how clear the water is from Mount Fuji. And there's a museum in the back. Oof, but it's freezing. The water is like crystal clear, fresh, crystal clear water. People throwing coins. Look at this guy. So amazing, beautiful mountain, beautiful village. With the snow makes it even more charming, more beautiful. I hope this cloud will go away, and then I have to take some photos. So yeah, we are here. I'm going to try to water of Mount Fuji, drink it. The water is crystal clear, guys. So here you can drink water from Mount Fuji. How am I gonna do this? I have no cup. I'm gonna drink it like this. Better not. I'm gonna drink it with my some water of Mount Fuji. Fresh, nice. You got the fishes here. You can see them here. Yeah. Let's go. Yes. So yeah, that was the first stop. Unfortunately, unlucky with the cloud in front of the mountain. So you have absolutely no chance to see it. I hope during the day towards the other spots it will be better. We have more luck. We will be at the right time, at the right place, at the right moment. So a lot of Chinese tourists, and I think this will be our next spot. Exactly here. So I don't know how much it takes to get there. I don't think too much. It will not take too much time. But what you can buy here: Fuji whiskey, Fuji water, Fuji gin, candies, all different kind of things. Yeah, first stop, nothing too great for me so far. I hope the other ones we will have a look on the mountain. Yeah, see you at the next spot. Our second stop is not a stop for Mount Fuji, but it is 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, well needed coffee. After almost being 4 hours awake, first coffee. Try the chicken, what is it, the egg sando, and buy a chicken, and then put the chicken into the sandwich and eat it like this. And I'm gonna tell you, it's delicious. So a little tip from me: egg sando sandwich with chicken, fami chicken. You put it in between the sandwich, you eat it. The breakfast, delicious snack. Each time of the day you can eat it every day. So I have my hot cafe latte. We're gonna go back into the car and then just pray for that we find a spot where we can see the mountain and the sun with no clouds. Unfortunately, we cannot change the date, or it's very difficult to plan in advance this type of things if you are limited in time. So if you have more times, just check the forecast, maybe rent a car when you're in Tokyo and then just go by yourself. I think that's the best thing to do, or even spend like 2-3 nights around the villages here in Mount Fuji. Then you will be surely having a good time as well, if you're not unlucky. So yeah, we just had our breakfast. Look at, guys, it looks like this. You can watch my friend. It's a delicious sandwich. Enjoy, my friend, enjoy. How do you rate his new fresh? It's from China. Nice brand. You can only buy it in China. So if you go to China, check out that brand. So see you next stop, Mount Fuji. Hopefully this time with sun and view of the mountain. Welcome to our second spot here, Lake Kawaguchi. The mountain has come out a little, man. The sun is so bright I don't even see it. He's just here in front of me. You can see it. Yeah, here. Man, and look at this. Has been snowing the last few days here around Mount Fuji, and I was stupid enough. Look at the shoes I did bring with me, man. Oh, I'm telling you, I have wet feet already. It's not even midday. And here, Mount Fuji. Honestly, so far the crowd, the worst place in Japan. I was in Kyoto, Osaka, Tokyo, everything okay. But here, Mount Fuji, too much tour buses, too much tourists. So, of course, it's beautiful, very beautiful. But yeah, the weather at the moment, there's like so much snow. But I'm not the only one having a look at the shoes of other people who have that problem. So let me see. Look at this, man. The people are struggling with their shoes and the wet floor ground. and I'm with white shoes. Nothing to do, man. All for you guys. So please subscribe, leave a comment. What do you think about Mount Fuji? When is the best time to visit Mount Fuji? I reckon would be end of April, beginning of May, probably. If you've been here other times, let me know. Write it down in the comments, because I'm planning to come back as soon as possible to see more. But look at the crowds, man. The worst place so far in Japan with the crowds. Look at people here. So much snow. And if you come here, make sure you're prepared. Check out the forecast. Check if there's snow around here. Otherwise, you come like me, like a complete moron with white shoes, tennis baskets, sport shoes, and you will have wet feet, and it's crazy. I think we're gonna walk around here a little. They have restaurants, things to eat, and a lot of the crowd. It's not nice, not nice. The mountain is coming out, so I think there on the top there are some hotels. They look nice. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna walk around, take some photos here, and then we'll be back. Currently here is a good ice cream, but if it's cold already and you have to wait in line for ice cream, I think I'm not going to do it. As well, the moon is a little bit down because of the clouds stuck to the mountain. And here the photo spot again. So yeah, I will be back once I'm on the third spot to take photos of Mount Fuji, and hopefully again there with more luck. You can see people taking photos here. Lake Kawaguchi. I think it must be beautiful if you would see the mountain. Unfortunately, it's covered in clouds, partly. Now we are at the third stop of the private day tour to Mount Fuji. That was unfortunately unsuccessful so far because of the weather and the clouds that are stuck at the mountain. We are here at the little town of Kawaguchi, I think, yes, close to Lake Kawaguchi. So there's only one lake here. It's called Lake Kawaguchi, and there's like different side arms of the lake that is have different names, yeah. But it's just one big lake. It's Lake Kawaguchi, and you're looking for something to eat, have lunch, and just going to Lawson. Maybe I will buy some new socks because mine are wet of the snow. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The only thing really that is a little bit disturbing and sadly is that on the other side here of those buildings is Mount Fuji, and towards Mount Fuji, as I said, there are clouds stuck at the mountain. But this place, to be honest, is so far the worst place in Japan. What is, if you in the aspect of tourism, just too much people, very uncomfortable, and not those kind of nice people, tourists. So I think it's here. But if you come to Mount Fuji and you would like to stay longer, then I think this will be the town where you will find a nice, cute little hotel and some restaurant. And then you can take your day trips around Mount Fuji from here. Come back in the evening. So cute little town, but there are no locals. Literally, there are no locals. There is a gondola. You can see here the sign and how much snow there is. Lake Kawaguchi. So, and here's the Lawson. I love these little Japanese cars. So I'm gonna check out the Lawson. I think I'm gonna take you with me quickly to see what they have in the Lawson. Open 24 hours. Man, we miss those kinds of stores in Switzerland. They have souvenirs here, candies, beers, strawberries. You know what they say about the strawberries in Japan. Food they will heat up for you. Egg sandwich. So yeah, buy this egg sandwich with the fried chicken here, fami chicken. Put the chicken in between the sandwiches. It's very delicious. But yeah, you see the little convenience store, Lawson, 7-Eleven, Family Mart. They have all kind of stuff. Very convenient, as it says. Some sake. We're gonna have a look around here. Then we will find a restaurant. And then we go to the next stop, and I see you there. So our next stop on our day tour around Mount Fuji is this famous piece of grocery shop here, the Lawson store. But as you can see in the background, The mountain is nowhere near, and there's just like a bus of Chinese people, man. And some others, like a lot of tourists around Mount Fuji. It's crazy. I don't know where you have to stand to see it. The mountain in the shop. Everything full of snow. I can see now here in the mountain if there would be no clouds. So yeah, you can see it from here. Point of view. A lot of people. We're gonna eat something, then I come back out, try again. Maybe there's a better spot. Yeah, those tour buses, man, are so annoying, I'm telling you. And inside this Lawson must be madness as well. Let's see what we find. So people are fully dressed here. They have spicy farmy chicken, normal bamboo shot, pork, fried horse. So I'm gonna go eat some lunch here and then try to take some photos. Then after this we're gonna go to another 2 station, and I think that's already it. It's already like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and we left 7:30. So those few hours went by really fast, as always. And tomorrow will be already the last day in Japan, Tokyo, before I'm heading back to Beijing for 1 night. So stay with me, watch the video until the end. Smash out, let me know in the comments what you want to see. If you rate my content, I would appreciate. You can write what you want. I'm not sensible. If you hate it, if you think I'm an idiot, if you think I'm difficult to understand, if you think I cannot speak very well, write whatever you want. It's your choice and I will accept it, but I don't care anyway. So see you guys later. So guys, we came back to the pagoda. I think it is. We're gonna walk the 400 stairs up, and our last spot for today. Hopefully we will have some luck. Just somewhere up here. And Mount Fuji is behind me. So, but seriously, all the spots here around Mount Fuji are full of tour buses. And yeah, the worst place, considering the crowd of tourists, is around Mount Fuji. So yeah, there are some shops here, the stairs starting, the shrine. The weather is good, but there are a few clouds. That's the point, that's the problem. And still everything is wet. So you can see the shoes. So we're gonna start the climb. And when we are on top, I'll be back here. So guys, you see, we made it to the top. 400 stairs, speed run, like temper run. It's not, you can see I'm a little bit out of breath, but it's alright. Sure, you can do it if you are not handicapped or so. And you can work cute little dog here. So a lot of people standing. Now we have to wait for the spot if the sun comes out. Beautiful view. And Fuji is here. There are monkeys here, but I think now it's too cold. Observation deck. So it says, you see what it says? Take your trash with you. And a lot of people here, man. Here you can see Mount Fuji. So guys, I think I'm making a break with the video because there are so many people and I have to fight for a spot. Once I have my spot secured, survival of the fittest, you know as it is. I'll be back. So we are back in Shinjuku here today at Mount Fuji. Unfortunately, we are not so lucky what those kinds of stuff in our life. But anyway, we decided to come back earlier. We just had a little rest in the hotel room for an hour or so. Now we're going to have some beef burgers. Later we're gonna go to Shibuya crossing, see it during the night. And let's see what the night is going to hold up for us. We're gonna go full rampage mode. Yeah. So crazy people here. And yeah, we're gonna go eating now. Then some more shopping, some more card playing to Shibuya. And let's see what the night is going to bring. So that's Shinjuku here. 7-Eleven. I'm gonna put up some ballots in my Suica card, and once I'm in the restaurant, I will show you the food and the burger. So guys, it's night time. We finally made it. I'm telling you, when the struggle here to get from one place to the other, if you are lost somehow, it's real. But here, Shibuya crossing behind me, hustling and tumbling, a lot of people. And now we're gonna cross the street. We are looking for something to. This is crazy, man, I'm telling you. I never seen anything like this. So much people crossing the street in the same place. So we crossed it once. I don't know if we will cross it again. I'm very hungry so far. You see people doing their live streams on TikTok here. And now everybody's waiting. Up there is Shibuya sky. Somewhere here is a live stream on YouTube. Today is Mario Kart. You see Mario Karts? I think this is a scam. I would not do it, to be honest. If you see me, today is the 20th March. The time is 20th March 2025. Watch the live stream and see if you can recognize me. I will send you a present if you do it. So once we find something to eat, I will be back, guys. So yeah, we are here in Shibuya. We found a small little restaurant, very nice. You can see, yeah, everybody of us has his own barbecue in front of them. You have the iPad where you can order. And this one has no battery, but we ordered here for ourselves, for the both of us. We made now the first order for 60 Swiss francs, like around $70. And soon it will arrive. Yeah, you can put here.
Yes, one more.
One more?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, there will be one more coming. So yeah, we will see what's going on, and we're gonna have the dinner. We just finished our fish grill meal. It was delicious. Too much. We ordered for 60 francs each in total, so 30 francs each of us, but it was too much. Now I'm full, very full. We're going back towards the Shibuya station and then catching the metro to go to Shinjuku, where our hotel is located, because as you know, once you miss the last train, there's no way back. At least you take an expensive cab, you walk, or you wait until the first metro starts again at 5 o'clock in the morning. But here in Shibuya, crazy vibe, good vibe, a lot of people, more international than Shinjuku, different, more international, not a lot of local. So if you like more international night and vibes, you come to Shibuya. If you like more local, a little bit more deeper into the Japanese nightlife, then you go to Shinjuku. Here is just madness in Shibuya, a mixture of all cultures, and the lights are shining bright. Every corner, every meter, there's something new. But yeah, we are full. We're gonna head back to Shinjuku. Gonna play some more card. I gotta get that Lapas Pokemon. I'm trying it since 1 week since we are here. No chance so far. Yeah. So see you in Shinjuku.